Welcome to the instructional video for Aussie Rimshine. Before you start, you'll need 3 white polishing fleece, 3 lamb's tails, 1 red cutting fleece, 36 T-pins, 1 valve adjustment tool, and 1 bottle of aluminium polish. We recommend gourds. Step 1. Attaching the white polishing fleece to the grey foam heads. First, attach a full white polishing fleece to the grey foam head using 8 T-pins. The T-pin should only be inserted into the grey foam and spaced evenly around the edge of the polishing fleece. We recommend folding the front corners of the fleece as shown to get a better fit around the foam head. Next, using 4 T-pins, attach a lamb's tail to the top front edge of the foam head. The lamb's tail should cover the fold that you did in the previous step. The lamb's tail will extend the life of the white polishing fleece and help make contact with the valley of the rim. Now attach white polishing fleece and lamb's tails to the 2 other grey foam heads. Step 2. Preparing the rim. Before inserting the polishing heads, you must check that there are no objects in the wheel that will impact on the polishing. These include valve extensions, equaliser pipes and balancing weights, which must all be removed before polishing. All tar, rocks and sharp edges from damage should also be removed beforehand. Next, check the valve stems. If they are pointing towards the top of the ventilation holes, they must be bent down so that they run parallel to the rim. To do this, insert the valve adjustment tool over the valve and bend the valve in towards the rim. The gap between the valve and the rim should be reduced. We recommend that you leave the valve in this position from now on. Step 3. Cutting back the rim if required. If the outside of the rim has been damaged by sand and gravel and feels rough to touch, it will need cutting back before polishing. Place half a red cutting fleece onto the white polishing fleece towards the rear of one of the foam heads. It must be far enough back to not make contact with the valve stem once the heads are turning. If the valley and the back of the rim is also damaged or covered in tar, full foam heads should be used so more pressure can be put on these areas and a full red cutting fleece can be used. You do not need to pin down the red cutting fleece. Now insert the Aussie Rimshine into the rim. Switch it on by pressing both start buttons located on the handle and apply pressure towards the rim. Be aware that repeated quick start stops can cause the capacitor damage. Work the red cutting fleece into the rim until the affected surface looks dull and has a smooth finish. This generally takes about a minute. Now remove the red cutting fleece. Step 4. Applying the polish and polishing. Squirt liquid polish directly onto the rim. A minimal amount of polish works best. Insert the Aussie Rimshine machine into the rim. Switch it on and apply pressure. Watch for the colour change of the polish. The polish should turn dark before it starts working and disappears. After the polish has been used up and there is no further improvement on the rim, remove the Aussie Rimshine and check the rim. If the rim requires more work, repeat the previous steps and apply more polish. On an average wheel, you'll need to apply polish 2 to 3 times. Once you have reached the desired shine, the final step in the process is to clean the rim with a cleaning cloth to remove any excess polish or residue. Place a cleaning cloth on one of the heads and buff the rim for 30 seconds. Your rim is now polished.